What's going on, guys? Have a little Jasmy talk here for you. I got a little bit of a brainstorming thing going on here, a little bit of alpha that I want to talk about. I notice a lot of people are not really talking about this in the magnitude that I believe that it should carry. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit. And what we're talking about here is the KPI goals for Jasmy. We all know what they are. 107 million people onboarded to have 107 million utilized active PDL lockers um, to have a valuation of about a $500 per PDL, which will, in their mathematical equation, give us a $17.80 Jasmy. Now, to reach these goals, when I first heard about them before the partnership with Panasonic and before HAR's AMA, things were kind of vague. Things were kind of, left you to kind of decide, is this possible? What can we do? Kind of thing. But after seeing certain revelations that have come to light, I'm able to more become present you with a more interesting and intriguing roadmap that I am creating to kind of reach these KPI goals as I'm starting to see Jasmy as a company uh, connect the dots for us, right? So, what I'm seeing, guys, here is to reach the KPI goals. Here's how I see the company planning to do this, right? It's all starting to make sense. Um, First, we'll start off. What we're going to focus mainly on is 107 million users. Well, guys, about a week and a half ago, we covered on this channel a new collaboration, a new MOU with a company called P2E. And to sum it up, that collaboration gives 4 million users access to the PDL, right? Um, so that's 4 million potential users onboarded based on that collaboration, that MOU, right? Um, Now we move to the Panasonic partnership. Well, Dip Metaverse asked a very interesting question in HAR's AMA. And this question was, how many users do you anticipate that this new collaboration and partnership with Panasonic is going to bring to the PDL, right? And to sum up HAR's answer, he ended it with saying about 100K users, right? So if you take that into account, guys, now why is this important, right? Well, they're very clearly laying out their plan, so to speak. It's speaking for itself, right? The plan is speaking for itself. They never told us that this is what they were going to do. See, before what you thought was they're going to try to just kind of running on hope or whatever the case might be, that 107 million users would organically be onboarded to the PDL system, right? Now, turns out that they're not hoping that they will organically get 107 million users. They're very clearly designing their partnerships and collaborations strategically with partners that they can get onboarding users to their PDL, right? Like I said, P2E, access to 4 million users. Panasonic, access to an estimated 100,000 users, right? Now, Dip Metaverse, or sorry, not Dip Metaverse, Little Bitman had shared something with me, I think yesterday, I believe it was. And it's very interesting because what it talked about was um, how now we turn to for me, a surety, but I'm 99.99% sure we're going to see a collaboration between Jasmy and Sony. And the reason that I say that mainly with such confidence is because in Hara's last AMA, before the one he did on the Panasonic partnership, he talked about how they're in talks with Sony to collaborate utilizing the GPUs inside of the PlayStations, right? To help generate passive income into people's households. Guys, we've talked about this on the channel before as well. Well, let me tell you something. Based on the information provided to me by Little Bitman, and I did a little bit of digging into it myself as well, since 2020, Sony PlayStation has over 104 million users. 104 million users. Now, if Jasmy does what Hara said they plan on doing, or what they're trying to do, right? And they do end up announcing this collaboration with Sony to utilize the GPUs inside the PlayStations, right? Well, you now have opened the door to 104 plus million users that can utilize the PDL, right? They're very clearly and strategically positioning each partnership and collaboration in a way that whatever platform they're designing with their collaboration utilizes the users to have to use the PDL, right? Now, I'm going to tell you why this is so big and why I'm surprised nobody's talking about it, okay? So if you add that up, you've got 108.1 million users, right? That will have access just in those three collaborations, right? That's not including any other future collaborations that are going to come or partnerships that are going to be announced. And you know there will be far more, okay? So if we look at that, why is that important to you as a Jasmy holder? Well, the answer would have to be, moving closer, would have to be price appreciation of the asset, right? Now, you might ask, well, Rob, how does that appreciate the price of the asset that I'm holding? How does that appreciate the price of Jasmy coin? Well, my friend, I will tell you how, because every single user of an active PDL locker has to lock up Jasmy coin to use their PDL, right? So that is effectively 108 estimated, right? 108.1 million users who have access to the PDL who have to lock up Jasmy coin to use the PDL, right? How much Jasmy coin does each user have to lock up? That's still up in the air, right? I have no idea. Could be 10,000, could be 100,000, could be whatever, could be 100. I have no idea, right? That part of it is semi-irrelevant because with 108.1 million users locking up Jasmy coin, that's a hell of a lot, even if it was only 10,000 Jasmy each. That's an insane amount of Jasmy being taken out of circulation. You see how these dots are getting connected, guys? This was the plan all along, right? Was to force usage, so to speak, or create utility in the PDL in every single partnership and collaboration moving forward that they come up with. And the reason that they're doing this is because every user access to hundreds of thousands or millions of users that they onboard to the PDL have to lock up Jasmy coin, right? We only have 50 billion Jasmy coin, guys, in total, right? So how much is going to get locked up? This tells me that it is entirely possible for Jasmy to mimic what Cardano did in the last bull run and get around an 80% TVL, right? Now, if that happens, if they can get around a TVL of around 80%, you are looking at a new all-time high because of all of those coins being taken out of circulation. You are not looking at a market cap based on a 50 billion total supply. At 80%, you're looking at somewhere around a 10, I want to say 10, 11 billion supply instead. Very, very bigly, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe. Definitely help the channel grow. Click the join button to become a member. Support the channel. It's only $4, guys. You get a whole lot of microcap gems, members only live streams, help with your portfolio, help with your exit plans, help with profit taking, all that stuff for $4. Definitely worth it, guys. But also, I want you to think as well about other possible collaborations that are, in my opinion, coming in the future. Like I said, we could see Samsung, we could see Nvidia, we could see Apple, we could see Apple just had I think 57,000. No, that was the Bank of America. 50,000 users' identities stolen because of data leakage. Apple has problems with their new lines of laptops which is also the same problem, data leakage, right? So in saying that, guys, Jasmy solves these problems, right? These are potential collaborations and partnerships moving down the road. You also look at projects like the fact that Panasonic makes the chips in the Tesla vehicles. We covered that in this morning's live stream, right? So they're also partnered with Toyota. What other companies can they collaborate and partner with in the automotive field as well? Guys, the mind truly boggles at the potential of the project. When you do your deep dives, when you do your research, this is the kind of stuff you find out, and then you can see the potential of this company that could be a global juggernaut, in my opinion, moving forward. Again, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Click the join button again. Follow me over on X, guys. Join our Discord as well. And I will see you guys in the next one.